what's your name?
Balogun Ratioluwa.
Oh, thank you. Today we're going to be asking random questions. And this question says, okay, you were given $1 million in a competition. Who do you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why your mom instead of your dad?
Um,
Hello everybody, my name is Omoike Vanessa. Let me explain something very important and interesting. Today's activity is called Vox Populi. Now, what is the Vox Populi? Vox Populi can be defined as the voices of people. It is an interview or oral survey where we go about asking people random questions about a particular topic. This could be a normal topic, a fun one, and a little controversial. The idea of this is to hear different opinions, different reasons, and even funny answers. So, today is about asking our students a very interesting question. And the question is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million, who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad? And yes, you must pick one answer.
Oh, please, what's your name?
Eniola Oladosu.
Okay, and I'm going to be asking some random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
It's a tough decision. What?
No. Oh, who do we have here?
Chukemeka Olivia.
Okay, Olivia, I'm going to be asking a random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My dad
Why say your dad instead of your mom?
is caring,
And
loving.
thank you. Oh, who do we have here?
Miriam Aminat.
Okay, Aminat, I'm going to be asking a random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why do you say your mom instead of your dad?
I say my mom because my mom takes care of me very well. My dad has money. He doesn't need it. My mom needs it.
Thank you. Hello, what's your name?
Yarasimi.
Okay, so today, I'm going to be asking a random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Why do you say your dad instead of your mom?
Well, he's the one who mostly pay all the bills and pay our school fees.
Okay, thank you, Dara. Have you please?
Adam's Union.
Okay, Dominic, we're going to be asking some question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
Oh, yes, my mom.
Why your mom instead of your dad?
I feel she will be more logical with the money, like in terms of business and all. So my mom.
Thank you, Dominion. So, who do we have here?
Asha Priscilla.
Okay, Priscilla, I'm going to be asking a random question, which is, you won a competition and you were given $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why do you say your mom?
Because she has been showing me love, taking care of me since when I was small.
So, who do we have here?
Asibike Joy.
Okay, Joy, we have one question for you. You were in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
I'll actually give it to my mom because she has been taking care of me right from childhood. It's not easy.
Who do you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why your mom instead of your dad? Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why you say your mom instead of your dad?
Because she's my role model.
And
She's my mom.
hello, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
Okay, so today we're going to be asking a random question. You won $1 million in a competition. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why do you say your mom?
She's my motivational speaker.
Oh, thank you. Hello, what's your name, please?
Chemaka.
Okay, Chiamaka. I'm going to be asking some random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why you say your mom instead of your dad?
Because my mom is my role model.
Okay, thank you, Dastian. Who do we have here?
Holy mercy.
Okay, Mercy, I'm going to be asking a random question, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Why you say your dad?
Because my dad takes care of me really well. And my mom don't need money.
Okay, thank you. Hello, what's your name?
Treasure.
Oh, Treasure. I'm going to be asking some random questions, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Why you say your dad instead of your mom?
Because he pays audio bills at home.
Oh, thank you. Hello, what's your name?
Chemaka.
Okay, Chiamaka, I have a question for you. You're in a competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Why you say your dad instead of your mom?
Because if I give my dad money, he can use it to buy necessary things, pay our school fees, and he's going to use part of the money to invest in his business.
Okay, thank you, Chiamaka. Hello, who do we have here?
Mofin Foluwaremu.
Okay, I have a random question for you, which is, you're in a competition and you won $1 million. Like, that money is very, very huge. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Why you say your mom instead of your dad?
My mom is a kind philanthropist and a kind giver.
Competition and you won $1 million. Who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
I'll give it to my mom
Why you say your mom instead of your dad?
because she knows things I want and she knows what is better for me than my dad.
Thank you. Hello guys. My name is Vanessa. What's yours? And yours?
Maybe Antonia.
Okay, I have some questions for you guys. It's really, really mind blowing. Okay, you're in a competition and you won a whole $1 million. That is very good. Like, can take you anywhere in this world. Okay, who will you give the money to? Your mom or your dad?
My mom,
Why do you say your mom instead of your dad?
because my mom needs the money more than my dad.
Thank you. What about you, Antonia?
My mom.
Why do you say your mom?
Because my mom has been taking care of me, and I will seriously choose my mom because she's wonderful and everything too. My dad is already working, so why would he need the money? My mom need the money most, and she knows what to do with the money more than my dad.
Your mom or your dad?
My mom,
Why your mom?
because I just feel like she does more work around the house and the money, and she deserves the money.
Thank you.
Now, let's take the conversation to the round table.
You've heard the responses from the students about the question. The idea is to sample their opinions, to know what they think and provide guidance to them. Here with me today, I have few students and some staff members to further discuss the topic. The question is, if you win $1 million today, who would you give that money to? Your mother or your father? I'll be starting with Master Jaden.
I'll give the money to my mom
Why?
because I spend a lot of time with my mom.
Okay. Back to Miss Angela. Who would you give that money to and why?
I'll give the money to my mom. I'll give her because she's my role model and my best friend.
Excellent. Miss Jessica, who would you give the money to and why?
Well, I would love to give it to my mom because I'm way closer to my mom and I just know that we have a strong bond, so I would prefer to give it to my mom.
Master Korede, who would you give the money to and why?
I'll preferably give it to my dad because we're closer and he'll find a way to invest in the money and also give my mom a fair share.
Miss Caris, who would you give the money to and why?
Well, I'll also give the money to my dad because my dad is going to help me to also invest the money and create a bank account for me and keep the money there. And he's also good with all this phone stuff and technology. So even when it helps me, even in future, I'll be able to use the money for something great in my.
You give the money to and why?
I'll give the money to my mom because she is a businesswoman. So she will invest on it, save, and be able to get more things which we need in the house of here.
Mrs. Teresa, we've sampled the opinions of these students, and the goal is not to create a discord between both parents, but to strike a balance and for the students to understand both importance where both parents come in. What's your take on how to strike a balance between those opinions?
All right, thank you. I'm so glad to be on this show, to be a part of this discussion. As you all agree with me, it's a very sensitive one because in the minds of the younger ones, our children, most times they believe that it is the parents who they see more active in the home. That's the person that they show more affection to. They get towards that person more than the other one who is not so visible in the house. So my opinion on this matter is that both parents are very, very important in the upbringing of a child. Neither is less important than the other. The father has a role to play as the head of the family, and the mother has a role to play as well as a caretaker, a support system to the father. So the father should be more regarded and accorded a certain degree of respect in the home. In a situation where he has a good, responsible wife who is their mother as a support system. So there is no need at all to create a form of discord or division in the family. The children are to be trained properly that both parents are very important in their lives and in their upbringing. Not that they like the mother or the father more because of the active involvement in the family. Now this is to say that parents should try to be more intentional in the upbringing of their children. They should be alive in their homes. They should be positively involved in the upbringing of their family so that the children can see it for themselves, and that mentality of daddy is doing more or mommy is doing less will be eradicated from their minds. Thank you.
Ma. Now back to you, Mr. Raymond.
What is your opinion about this matter?
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. My opinion about this matter is that I can see that most of our children, it's normal, it's natural. Most of them, mommy, their mommy. But actually, daddies play more roles in homes. But like as my colleague has said, Mr. Riza, she said that we parents should be intentional. Daddies should not look as if they are not present in the home and making the children feel that mommy is everywhere. Same thing, mommy too, not make it look as if daddy is not relevant. The children's notion is based on what they see and what they feel and what they hear. So, daddies and mommies should always make themselves available in the sense that the children will be able to know that this thing, God did not just make a mistake by creating a male and a female, but God made them for a purpose, and that purpose is to bring up these children in the way that should be a better citizen of the society.
Thank you. Thank you, students, for your wonderful answers and also my exceptional teachers. What we've seen today is that every child values their parents in different ways, and that's perfectly okay. When a child chooses their dad or their mom, the most important thing is that each parent play irreplaceable roles in the lives of their children. So, let's celebrate the fact that our children feel surrounded by people who love, support, and guide them. And that's what truly matters. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode. I remain your host, Lady Chacha. Bye.
Bye.